never looked better, honestly. But the people have spoken, and you guys said you wanted to see more raw, long form content. So here we are, as raw as it gets. I'm still in bed. I'm about to get up. We're gonna spend a morning in the life together. So Mike's in the shower. He just finished working out. If you followed me for a while, you know I used to wake up at 5 a.m. But then I got pregnant and I don't really get much sleep at night. So I usually get like the best sleep in the very early morning until now, which is like 7 a.m. So yeah, Brady's outside going potty. We're gonna let him in. Gonna brush my teeth, make breakfast, and then get a workout in before I start working. So let's get it. He's waiting. Hello, sweet boy. Did you go potty? Let's give them a bump date. 19 weeks and how many days? 5 days?
Yes.
Yeah, 5 days.
Look, we got a line forming.
Yeah, I'm forming that
Kind
little,
of.
the little linea thing. You can kind of see it this far, I think. Before I brush my teeth, I'm gonna change because I'm freezing. It's literally 28 degrees outside. And in a couple days, we're predicted, I think there's like an 85% chance that it's gonna snow. We live in Florida, by the way. The sunshine state. That's crazy. And it just snowed. They've already canceled schools the first half of the week. But anyways, all this to say, I'm freezing. So got a sweatsuit. I'm gonna put my workout clothes under this. Because I don't know about you, but whenever I have a workout set on, I'm just like motivated to work out even more, you know? Like, I already have it on, let's just get the work done, you know? Okay, scratch that. I just did the sweatshirt and my workout set. The sweatpants over the leggings was just a little bit too much. I'm getting bigger and bigger, and the less clothes I just want to wear, you know? Let's brush our teeth. I used to be a standard toothbrush girly, but we were, why can't I speak? But we recently switched to the electric toothbrushes. I got them like 50% off Black Friday. The Philips Sonic here. I got one for my husband and I, and we love them. Who wants breakfast?
I want brekkie.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
The usual?
The usual.
Welcome to our kitchen. I have to put our dishes away. Those are from last night. We let them dry overnight. We haven't used our dishwasher once since we moved in. I never grew up using a dishwasher. Michael did with his family, but I feel like it's just not necessary for us to just yet. But when we have this baby, dishes will be times 10, so the dishwasher will definitely get a bunch of use. Anyways, okay, I love to yap, as you can tell, so I feel like I'm just perfect for longer form content because I just be talking. Breakfast. Michael is super easy. I usually make him the same thing every single time. He likes 6 eggs, peppers, and spinach in his eggs, but I like to spice it up and do like a bagel sandwich. Breakfast is served.
Wow.
What do you think?
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. Can you tell people why you like cottage cheese? I think that's really gross.
It's just like yogurt.
But like, why do you like it? What are the benefits?
Because I want some dairy and it has a lot of protein in it. Cottage cheese is like one of the best things I have.
It's literally curded cheese, right? That's exactly what it is.
Oh.
I'm sure Brady would love some.
Yeah, she does.
Sat down, have my breakfast. I decided to go for the bagel with cream cheese and jelly. Have an orange. Got my buddy Brady here. He's getting blinded by the sun. He loves some of Mom's oranges. Yes, he does. It's a very sweet boy. If you never tried a classic cream cheese and jelly bagel, you're definitely missing out. Michael asked me like where I got this from, and I don't know if it's an up north thing, but I grew up in New Jersey. Sorry, the lighting is just like absolutely terrible right now. I grew up in Jersey. We would go to Dunkin' Donuts before school every single morning. I would always get a plain bagel with cream cheese and jelly. It's just like so good. It's really nostalgic for me. I don't know why. So good. Okay, y'all, I finished breakfast. I just threw my sheets in the wash, and now we're gonna head to work out. Fun fact, we used to have a membership, which is why I used to wake up at 5 a.m. a gym membership, which is why we used to wake up at 5 a.m. and work out. Now we have a garage gym. This is something that's very, very new, so we're still like building it up, but I'll show you what we have so far. This was Michael's goal for 2025. Ever since we got home, he's been talking about having a gym. So let me give you a tour. Wow, this lighting. Okay, so here we have a little barbell thing. I don't use this. I use that mainly for squats, but this is kind of Michael's domain. Rubber dumbbells here. We have the workouts that we do. Michael writes out my workouts for me. I'm the green, he's the blue. Mother-in-law and father-in-law gifted us these for Christmas. They're Bowflex dumbbells, so you can like interchange the weight here. And it's just a better alternative to like having a bunch of like rubber weights just laying around. You can switch the size. I believe these go up to 90 pounds, so they're just really nice to have. And then we have a TV here, and then we have a treadmill, which is my go-to because it is, like I said, freezing outside, so I don't get lots of walking outside like I usually did. I'm gonna get a little workout in. I start off by walking on the treadmill, and then this is my Monday workout. Then Michael writes little notes for me at the end of every workout. So I'll see y'all when I'm done working out. Okay, so I just finished my workout and we just got a bunch of stuff from our friends. Oh my God, my voice. Our friends had just had a baby like 3 months ago, and these are like some stuff they didn't use for their baby and that he grew out of. So we got some formula, we got some onesies. I literally can't. How perfect are these and how small they are. It's literally so cute. This is Brady. What are you doing, buddy? Do you like these baby clothes? The tail wag. Oh my gosh, I'm actually obsessed. These things are so tiny. Like, I can't even imagine anything that's small. Stop it right now. Brady, look! My best friend has paws! Your dad's gonna love that. We have to show him. Oh my God, and then the cutest little shoes. Are you kidding me? Stop it right now. These are adorable. We got a bunch of diapers. They came in really clutch with those. And just a few more things in here. This was so sweet and so thoughtful. Oh my God, this is like brand new. Crib sheets, like wipes. We are set up for this baby, huh? Okay, I'm all showered up, dressed for the day. I work from home, so I'm just super comfy. Just have this cute little mom crew neck on. I need an updated one that says EST 2025. I got this when we were starting to try to conceive. Technically, I feel like when you start trying to conceive, you're already a mom, so this is still valid, but I think I want one for when baby is here and like the year that baby was born. Paired it with these little yoga leggings. Bump is bumping. 20 weeks, literally in a couple days, and I cannot believe it. That is half-baked. Trying to decide if I want to do the little half-baked photo shoots because I think they're so cute. Probably not with the ice cream, but maybe with like a cupcake. I feel like that's a really cute idea. Or maybe with nothing, maybe with just the bump. I just think it's absolutely crazy that we are already halfway through to meeting this baby. I could cry talking about it, I really could. In just a couple weeks, we find out the gender of the baby. We are waiting until the anatomy scan to know what the gender is. We didn't decide to do the genetic testing along with like the blood test that tells you the gender of the baby. You could do that pretty early on. They asked if we wanted to do that at our 9-week appointment where we got to see the baby, but we decided to not do it. I was so anxiety-filled my first trimester, and I feel like if anything was flagged in the genetic testing, I would have just been beside myself. There have been a few cases, I know it's like pretty rare, but I personally know people that their babies were flagged with something in their genetic test and the baby ended up being fine and they just worried for nothing. So I know in the 20-week scan, there could be some things that are markers for something, and we will know at that point if something is potentially not of the norm with the baby. And at that point, you could still do a genetic test. So we just figured we wait for a 20-week. And honestly, I said this in a TikTok video, I really love not knowing what the gender is. I would totally do a team green, but I'm also really excited to know what it is, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's what makes it maybe a little bit easier to go through with like not knowing this far out, because we're gonna know in just 2 weeks. But also I really feel like I could go with not knowing the entire time. My husband and I talked about it, and it's something that we would definitely do with our last baby, to do like a surprise gender. He can tell me the gender whenever the baby pops out, so that's definitely something we want to do down the line. But for now, we will find out the gender of this sweet baby. Everyone thinks it's a boy because of how I'm carrying. I'm carrying like super low. My sister's pregnant with a girl and her belly is definitely a little up higher than I am. I don't know if you guys believe all those wives' tales, but it's kind of fun like going through them and seeing like what you do and don't have. And again, I'm out of breath all the time. Another reason why I feel like I'm having a boy is because my appetite is just like full, like insane. I think I eat the same amount as my husband. My husband is 6'7", 240 pounds. Like, it is just insane, but I am carrying his DNA, so it makes sense. But if I'm not having a boy, this girl just has a really big appetite, and us combined is just, we can eat for a football team. What else? I am craving all things savory. A few of my friends that were pregnant with girls only crave like sweet things, like ice cream, candies, things like that. And I'm just like all savory. Give me all the salt, give me all the chips. I'm really, really, really craving pickles. And I posted that on my Instagram story and people were like, oh my God, when I was pregnant with my son, I craved pickles. It's probably a boy. So I don't know, there's just like so many theories out there that are pointing to boy. But if it's a girl, I will be shocked. I will be so happy. Obviously, we don't really have a preference. I just keep saying I think it's a boy just because everything just keeps pointing to that. But if it's a girl, I'd be so happy. That's just my little bestie. If it's a boy, that's my little bestie too. Like, it's just so fun. But yeah, we keep getting asked if we have a preference, but truthfully, when it's your first kid, like, do you really like have a preference? Because you don't really know like what is what. I say like, oh, like having a girl would be fun because a lot of my friends are pregnant with girls. My sister's pregnant with a girl, so that'd be really cute. But if it's a boy, it's something different than everyone has right now, because literally I'm telling you, everyone I'm pregnant with right now in this stage, it's a girl. Now, I'm excited to see what we're gonna have, obviously. So we find out at our anatomy scan, and then we're gonna have her like put it in an envelope. I'm kind of scared about this whole thing. And let me tell you why. At my last OB appointment, I asked her like how it would be. She told me that we just tell the ultrasound tech, hey, we don't want to know the gender, blah, blah. The ultrasound tech would be like, okay, I'll have you close your eyes whenever we get to like those parts of the baby. Because it's very obvious, you know? Especially if it's a boy, they said, it's like really obvious. So she's like, she'll just have you like look away, whatever. And she was like, and then she'll like write everything on a paper, everything that they saw in the ultrasound. And then I'll go over it in like the waiting room area, doctor's room. And they'll go over it with me. But she was like, make sure she doesn't put the gender on there, like double check, because sometimes I slip up. This was the lady talking to me. I'm like, okay. So we have to go through 2 people and trust that they don't tell us the gender in the doctor's office. But if they do, it is what it is. At least we'll be able to tell our friends and family in a really cute way. But the plan is to have them put the gender in the envelope, and then I'll take the envelope to my friend's house, who is going to be our gender keeper. She's gonna get a cake made for Michael and I, and then we'll just do something small and intimate at home, and then we will tell our friends and family after that. So I'm super excited about that, honestly. I didn't really get a lot of footage telling our friends and family that we were pregnant, so this will be something very exciting to be able to document and share and just like show our baby one day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for spending the morning with me. I'm really trying to be on my YouTube grind. Everything that happened with TikTok, whole TikTok ban, it lasted like 12 to 14 hours. I was having a crash out moment. I really was. Thinking about losing all of my besties on there, and just like, I filmed my entire life, and just thinking about losing like all the memories. I feel like I talk to all of my followers on there constantly through comments and just engaging with you guys. It's so much fun. I couldn't imagine going through motherhood, having this baby without you guys. TikTok is just amazing. You learn so much on there. The community is amazing. So thank you guys. If you guys are here from TikTok, I love y'all. I'm still like slowly learning how to get in on YouTube. So sorry if this like editing's a little bit rusty. I'm really trying, I promise. The goal is to post weekly, maybe bi-weekly, maybe do a weekly vlog. I got so much good feedback from y'all when I did like a question box on Instagram of things that you guys wanted to see. And you guys pretty much said anything that I post on TikTok, you went on here just in longer form. That's what I'm gonna give you guys. A day in the life, all the baby stuff, all the mom things. We have so much life to go through together. So yeah, I'm just really excited to share, and I really, really, really want to be consistent on here because TikTok has already showed that it is probably, I don't know, I'm not even sure how long it's going to be around for anymore. So I just want to make sure that I'm comfortable with the camera, comfortable with editing on YouTube and posting on here, and just giving you guys a more consistent version of me on this platform. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. And drop in the comments What videos do you guys want to see? Give me some ideas. I love you, and we'll talk soon. Mwah.